Okay, this is a fantastic article on Kaspa. It covers a ton of territory. I don't know if I'll do this in parts or just make one marathon, almost a deep dive style, because this has a ton of information. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. This is on techopedia.com. Kaspa price prediction 2024, 2025, and 2020 by Bedeau, I think that is. Kaspa began trending late in 2023 as it was listed on Binance Futures, having already seen an increase of 81,654% since the start of price data. Many are wondering what Kaspa has to offer. Why so many excited by the possibilities of the network, and what this could all mean for the future price of the network's native currency, KAS. Here we'll gather empirical and theoretical points to inform a Kaspa price prediction. Look at what others have to say about the future of Kaspa's price and dive into what Kaspa is and why some investors might have high hopes for its future. Kaspa coin price prediction 2024-2030. The Kaspa network launched on November 7th, 2021, and the first price data comes from June 1st, 2022, where KAS traded hands for 301699, its all-time low. It traded sideways until November of 2022, when it saw a 694% increase in price, reaching almost a penny per coin. After starting 2023 trading at 0.005278 per KAS, the price has since risen to a high of a little over 15 cents, an increase of 2,818%. From May to August 2023, in anticipation of Kaspa's first halving event, Kaspa saw a rise of 273%. Kaspa's all-time high was reached on November 19th, 2023, and you see here, this is the price prediction for 2024, and it's become true. I think we did drop a tiny under a dime so far, but anyway, these are the predictions. You can see them there. Kaspa price history. Kaspa went through a fair launch process on November 7th, 2021. However, Kaspa price information on coin market cap starts on June 1st, 2022, with a Kaspa token price of 0.001699. This is also the token's all-time low price. From here, after an initial price boost due to its novelty on the market, the Kaspa token traded sideways until late November 2022, 1 year after its launch, when its price rose quite dramatically from 0.0011859 on October 31st to the 2022 high of, you see it there, 0.09425, a 694% increase. So it reached almost a penny. The price of Kaspa then dropped and started 2023 at a price of a half a cent, 0.005278. It dipped a little lower in January 2023, hitting a low for the year at 0.004683 on January 11th. Since then, the price of Kaspa, that says CAPSA, look, Kaspa has steadily climbed from these sub-penny prices, first climbing above the penny mark on February 27th to be worth 0.1389. At the time of writing, that's a 2,531% increase over the course of 2023 and an 81,654% increase since the beginning of trading data on Kaspa. And look at the chart there, man. Pretty insane, right? It almost looks like, the chart for the United States printing money. All right. Kappa's price journey throughout 2023 was a steady one. The KAS token saw a steady uptick in price over the 2.5 months prior to its first halving event in August. Now, this is kind of strange and I don't understand, but listen to what it says. It peaked on the day of its halving event at 0.05 after rising from a price of 0.01345 on May 24th, a price change of 273%. After a brief dip, the Kaspa price continued its gentle uptrend through the summer and autumn of 2023 before seeming to climb aboard a rocket on November 4th with a price of, there you see it, 0.05207 and shoot towards a high of 13.89. At the time of the writing, 166.76 increase over just 2 weeks. Kaspa price history summary. Kaspa's all-time low price was its earliest recorded. We see there 3016.99 on June 1st, 2022. Kaspa came close to breaking the 0.01 barrier in its first year of trading, hitting 0.009425 on October 31st, 2022. After starting 2023 at 0.005, the price of Kaspa dipped before rising to a brief peak of 0.05019 on the day of August, the halving event, an 851% increase. In November 2023, 2 years after its launch and after trading in a steady upward pattern for most of the year, Kaspa climbed 166% in just over 2 weeks, shooting from the 5 cents to 13 cents at a time of the writing, touching highs of a little over 15 cents on November 19th. Since its launch, Kaspa has risen 81,654 from 0.001699. Yeah, I think right now it's right at 15 cents. Again, trying to hit 16. Kaspa price prediction 2024. 2024 brings a lot of excitement for Kaspa, and thus the Kaspa coin forecast. There are 2 halving events in 2024 that could have an impact on Kaspa price. Firstly, the Bitcoin halving event is scheduled to occur sometime in April or May of 2024 before the Kaspa halving event in August of 2024. Historically, Nate, you need to understand that their halving event is every year, but I'm a little confused on it because it says on one place it says over a period of time, and then another place it says like as an event. But nevertheless, it has increased in price. So this has been a good effect on the coin. Historically, the Bitcoin halving event does not have a price impact on Bitcoin or the wider market until 12 to 18 months after the halving takes place, which means that the influence of the event might not actually be felt until 2025. However, this year, with more eyes on Bitcoin than ever and the adoption continuing to grow, some think that the Bitcoin price could rise in anticipation of the event, and the whole market, including Kaspa, would rise along with it. Kaspa experiences a halving event every year, Although unlike Bitcoin, it is not a simple slicing of the mining rewards. The mining rewards for Kaspa are steadily cut throughout the year so that they have steadily over the halving period, which that the halving event is just a recalculation of the size of these cuts to align with the new halving amount. However, prior to its 2023 halving event, Kaspa experienced a 273% increase in price and then peaked on the day of its halving, August the 7th. The expectation is that as Kaspa grows in popularity, the excitement of a halving event could drive price up again in the middle of the year. Here is the chart that shows the halving events. You can't really see them probably, but there are two other less certain factors that could impact the price of Kaspa in 2024. These are the release of the Rust version of Kaspa protocol. This will open it up to smart contracts and tokens, allowing for much greater utility, an aspect regularly factored into price evaluations. This is a great coin, folks. Finally, there's a potential that Kaspa could be listed on two of the other big three exchanges, Coinbase or Kraken. After listing on Binance Futures in late 2023, this listing helped to boost the price by 15%, and the launch of Kaspa on other exchanges will not only bring price boosts like this, but it will also increase its exposure. As a result, our Kaspa price prediction for 2024 is a high of 50 cents and a low of 10 cents and an average of 28 cents. Kaspa price forecast, long-term outlook, 2025-2030 predictions. But before that, listen to this quick message.